Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a good Saturday morning right now. Yes, it is Saturday. Yes, it is morning, and I've got both of those right today. I think yesterday morning's video, I said it was Saturday when it was Friday, but I'm all confused with all these days on and off and working and so on and so forth. But let's let's move forward from that. So today I'm going to do a box of 2016 Certified. As you know, I ordered some of those off of blowoutcards.com when they had them really marked down. So got about 4 or 5 more boxes of these to open after today. And then I've got a box of 2018 Certified, which I got off of eBay last week. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the Certified. So don't tell you which one, you won't know. But we're going to go and open the 2018 Certified right now. I've opened up far less of it than I have the 16. So we'll take a look at the box. And as you know, for the guys that are new to the channel, we always look at all the boxes, the fronts, the sides, and everything like that. I really like how that's printed. That's very legible. It's not blurry. It's not fuzzy. It's not very distracting to my eyes. There you see the social media information for Panini. Jimmy, once again on the other side, the back of the box, ooh, one blaster exclusive orange parallel. I'll have to look for that one. Autos, Mims, etc. Top of the box, bottom of the box. Looks like there's some more company information about Panini America and so forth. So we'll go ahead and pop this box open. Not sure which one of those packs that the parallel is going to come out of, but it will come out of one of those packs. And then it also has one auto or mem card on average. And those are thin packs, so we might get lucky and get another autograph today. So we'll see who we're going to get out of this pack. Looks like we're, excuse me, just trying to keep the room a little cleaner and not throw all the wrappers on the floor all at once. But we're going to start with a Brad Keselowski. Then we're going to have a Cole Rouse. Sure, he's one of the K&N drivers. Yeah, you see the K&N patch right there on his right shoulder. So K&N driver. And is this our auto? Probably is. Very nice. Matt DiBenedetto. Back when he was driving for Go Fast. Number 129 out of 149. So there you see the auto. It is on-card auto, so that's very nice. We'll get that one sleeved up here in a few minutes. Finish this pack with Ryan Truex and Carl Edwards. We know that there's an orange parallel somewhere in these packs. The retail exclusive, or the blaster exclusive, I believe as they called it. Michael Annett. Of course, he's driving the number 1 car for Junior Motorsports. Now, there's our orange parallel. Johnny Sauter, number 86 out of 249. There's a nice Joey Logano insert, Skills. We have Ryan Preece when he was driving a partial schedule for Joe Gibbs. Of course, Ryan Preece ran about a year or two with Johnny Davis. Ryan did have a little bit of sponsorship money and chose to race fewer races in Gibbs equipment instead of racing the whole season with Johnny Davis, and it paid off. Nothing bad about Johnny Davis's team, it's just underfunded. And then we have Corey LaJoie. And then we have our third and final pack of the 2016 Certified. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr., very nice card, Immortals. Really like how they did some of the photos there in black and white, especially with the Immortals. Kind of cements them into the background. Eric Almirola. And this looks like just going to be an all base card pack, but that happens. I'm not upset. Dylan Lupton. We have Jimmy Johnson, and our last card of this first box is going to be A.J. Almandinger, back when he was driving for JTG Doherty. And some of you hear the name JTG Doherty. JTG is Jody and Tad Geschechter, and Doherty is Brad Doherty. If many of you guys don't know, he used to play in the NBA many years ago for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and this is a card that I've just had of his just sitting around, so I figured I'd show you that if you guys ever hear the name Brad Doherty. He was a former NBA player. He did co-own a Busch team for a long time that Robert Presley drove in the late 80s, early 90s. Then he kind of got out for a little while, and then when the Jody and Tad Geschechter had the 47 Sunoco car in the Busch Series that Jeff Fuller drove, he kind of came on board as a co-owner a little bit later on, and it morphed into JTG Doherty. They later hired Marcus Ambrose to drive, and then they moved up to Cup shortly thereafter. So they did have Stacy Compton and a couple other drivers drive their cars well over that time frame. It's not just 2 or 3 year thing. It was about an 8 or 10 year run that they had for quite a while. So here we have 2016 certified. There's the all their little odds and so forth. Jimmy on the back of the box. You have a little bit more look for exclusive, and here's all their social media and business information, their websites, so you guys can just kind of pause the screen if you see anything there. But just like to let all you guys see all the sides of the boxes. I think that's important. That way you know what they look like. Looks like we have a thick card right there, so this one will be a memorabilia card. So we've done good with autographs. We're due for a memorabilia card, so not gonna complain. So we have a Tony Stewart. It's a nice way to start off a blaster box. Matt DiBenedetto. Now this was when he was with BK Racing. Of course, we've talked about that a little bit. That company was a little bit of a mess. Then we have a Casey Mears card that's sticking together for some reason. I think that's the silver parallel that they mentioned on the box. 34 out of 99. So we'll put that one aside to be sleeved. Matt Kinseth. Of course, Matt will be making his return to Cup Series racing tomorrow, and he did get a championship waiver. As did Ryan Newman, who will be returning as well. And there you see Kyle Busch. So it'll be good to see both of those guys back behind the wheel. Of course, Matt is the 2000 Rookie of the Year, and Ryan is the 2002 Rookie of the Year. Start this one with Immortals of Dave Marcus. Of course, Dave has 5 career Cup Series wins. His first coming in 1976, and his last coming in 1982 at Richmond. Tyler Reddick, who's now in the 31 car. This is when he was driving for, you see BKR there, Brad Keselowski Racing in the Truck Series. We have a Jimmy Johnson insert here. Not sure what this one's going to be. Gold Team, oh, very nice. Numbered 51 out of 99, so that's pretty nice insert. That one might go. I need to put my eBay handle up here for you guys, because I do list some things on eBay. So, once in a while, if you guys see something on here and you might be interested in, I may throw it on eBay, and that way if anybody wants it, it'll be up for grabs. Then you have Kurt Busch to round out this pack, and then we have our final pack. There you see the thick card. We'll wiggle that one to the back. I can feel the little notches where it is a relic. So we have Danica Patrick, base set card. Elliott Sadler, haven't seen him very much recently. This is when he was driving for, was that Junior Motorsports he was driving for? He had about a 6-year stint where he drove for about 4 different teams, and of course he had the One Main Financial. He drove for Roush, he drove for Gibbs, he drove for Junior Motorsports, and he drove for Richard Childress. Different car numbers, different makes. And the sponsorship, One Main, they just had slight accents and different ways that the paint job was ran. But Elliott is now, for the most part, retired, going to spend time with his family. And he had a really good Busch Series career. Almost won the championship a couple times, but fell short. Here we have Kyle Busch. And we've seen this guy a few times, Colin, and I don't know how to say his name, Cabre. I know he's obviously a K&N driver. I think he may have been a Drive for Diversity driver. Not real sure, don't have a lot of information about him. But we are down to our relic, so let's flip it over and see who we got. We have Chris Buescher, and it is numbered. Let's see what it is numbered. 77 out of 99. So there you see it looks like 2 uniform pieces there. This is when Chris was driving for Front Row Motorsports. Chris has had a unique Cup Series career. He was a former Xfinity or Nationwide or whatever they called it at that time, a series champion. And he was under contract from Roush. Roush didn't have a place to put him. So Front Row said, hey, we have an opening. Can we, use him? So he was on loan to Front Row Motorsports. Then he became, when Front Row ran out of room at their place, JTG had an opening, so he moved over there while still on loan from Roush. And last year, Roush exercised the option, his contract, to bring him back to the 17 car in the Cup Series, and that's where he is now. Basically, him and Ricky Stenhouse just switched rides, for lack of a better term. But today's boxes were pretty good, not going to complain. So we just seen the Chris Buescher. We did have this Joey Logano's Skills. A couple other cards. We'll go through this numbered Jimmy Johnson at 51 out of 99 Gold Team insert. Then the silver parallel of the 2016 box, the 2018 certified box had this orange parallel of Johnny Sauter. And then probably my favorite card of the day is the on-card autograph of Matt DiBenedetto. So we'll go ahead and get these sleeved up here in a moment. When I woke up this morning, I looked, it was up to 98 subs, so we are just 2 subs away from being able to start our little contest here, or our drawing, or whatever you want to call it. But when we do get to 100, we will have a lucky subscriber that will win one of these 3 cards, either the Ken Griffey Jr., the Braun Strowman, or the Tony Stewart. All 3 are rookie cards, so I'm excited about that little giveaway. So when we do get to 100 subs, I'll have those rules ready to go. I will do a video specific to that contest only, and we'll go from there. So I look forward to everybody that wants to participate in that. I do thank you for the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. We are growing this channel. It's growing at a nice steady pace. I do appreciate that. But once again, we will have another video later tomorrow. Well, I was going to say later today, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do one, maybe I won't. Probably not today. But we will definitely have a video tomorrow where we'll open up a couple more of these blaster boxes. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your Saturday.